Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Ian Garry is not very likable, and he's tilted. He's out of his he's tilted. He's so annoying though, guys. I gotta be honest. I do try to be give people grace. I do. I really do. Watching this presser was almost frustrating. It's like Ian Garry has this narcissistic vibe that he's always trying to steal people's thunder and questions. He likes talking over people. He likes to go on these weird monologues and stuff, bro. At first I always try, I always try to be nice because I'm you know what, people sometimes I feel like people are like this with me. They're like, I'm gonna dismiss Kenny because I don't like him, but no, he's actually unlikable. It's so bad. Now this presser taught me a couple things. First, this is why you guys have to stop talking about, oh my God, Islam's the same height as him. He mogged us so bad in that face-off. No, when I say mogged, I don't mean no, he just height mogged us. We mogged, but he height mogged us bad. We're going to break that down a little bit later in this one. Secondly, Islam's confident. He's confident. I was seeing some things he was saying about the striking of Ian Garry. I do feel like he might be underlooking Ian Garry striking a bit.
He's a good fighter, but he don't have something special. I beat many strikers. That's it. He just next opponent. That's it.
Which is a bit concerning. I'm not gonna lie. But I think the biggest thing I'm gonna that I took away from this is that Ian Garry is I don't know, dude. He's just he's in on his head. He's trying to shush people and silence people from asking questions. That's what we're going to start with this one. I'm going to play this clip. I'm going to let you guys listen. I'm sure you guys already watched the press conference, but I'm going to have the clips ready for you guys so you can listen to it. Just listen to how this interaction goes down and how sensitive this Ian Garry guy is. And you shouldn't expect anything less from Ian Garry, how sensitive he is, guys. Just take a look at this guy's, the things he says. I know his wife's his husband. That's what he says. That's something he loves, So I can understand why he's sensitive and why he's trying to push agendas. This is not the first time, by the way, guys. If you look at Media Day, Ian Garry got on the mic and was like, listen, let me just start by saying this. You guys essentially aren't allowed to ask me questions. Keep it professional. Who the hell are you to say that? They could ask any questions as media people. You don't have a say and you're not supposed to be controlling the narrative, but you're clearly mentally frazzled. It's clearly getting to you mentally, so let's just play this clip so you guys know the context I'm talking about that happened in this press conference.
Islam, a lot of fans sometimes say that Ian is annoying. Do you find Ian Garry annoying?
So annoying.
That's a loaded question.
Sorry, yeah.
What you're doing now is just trying to cause trouble. Don't do it.
I was trying
We're
to.
friends. I thought we were cool. Don't do it.
I was trying to get back and forth.
That's just putting words.
Look, it's in the way he talks to people. Yo, no. It's the way he talks to people that gets me. Dude, it's condescending is not even the right tone. Yeah, it is condescending. And fake. He has this fake, I want to be such a nice guy. You're not. And it really bothers me. Don't do it. Why are you talking to people like they're 12 years old? I swear he was doing it. Guys, look at the Hamza altercation. He's always trying to sun people. Always has his hands on their shoulder and stuff, smacking them on the back. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Bro, I will fucking hem you up. Are you crazy, bro? Why are you talking like that, bro? These are grown men you're talking to. You're my friend. I thought you were don't do it. You're not supposed to be talking to another grown man like this. And he does this all the time. And you're going to see as I go through this video, he was trying to baby Islam. He's like, Islam, can I, let me just talk. You could be quiet. Bro, shut up. Islam literally said at a point, just shut up, bro. We don't like you, So I try to give Garry grace. I'm over it now. I'm sorry. I'm not giving him grace no more. Just the way he's trying to baby people and control the narrative. It bothers me so much. And this is why he's unlikable. It's not even people, I used to be oh, maybe it's because his wife. No, is she unlikable? Sure. But he's doing it to himself. And it's just embarrassing.
That's a loaded question.
Sorry, yeah.
What you're doing now is just trying to cause trouble. Don't do it.
I was trying
We're
to.
friends.
I
thought we were cool. Don't do it.
I was trying to get back and forth.
That's just putting words in his fucking mouth, and you know it.
True.
If he finds that he can.
What do you mean putting words in his mouth? He's asking you if you found him annoying. He could have said yes or no. You just don't want to hear it. Because let me just say this whole time, Ian Garry's been glazing. Hold on. He has to wipe his mouth and zip it up when he's done. Because this whole presser, he was just trying to glaze Islam. And let me tell you the truth. He was glazing him because maybe genuine respect, guys. But he was really glazing Islam so he could start winning over a bit of the crowd. But every single time he was glazing Islam, he was getting drowned out by boos. That's the truth of the matter. He was trying to overly glaze him so the crowd could switch up. You will never make a shift. We don't like you. Oh my God. This is gonna be a hate watch. It's turning into a hate watch. I don't care. I was trying to hate watch Hamza Strickland. It didn't go good. Yo, if Garry wins though, because Garry was very confident this presser. I'm not gonna lie, he can't, because the way he acts, it's just really bothering me. You know. Oh, I hate the entitlement on this kid.
Be honest, and you can say that. But your job as a journalist is to be professional and stick to the fucking sport. This is the biggest fight of the year. I think there's more important things to talk about.
Like on one end, like what he's saying, like, does it have some like kind of sense? Sure, but who the hell are you to try to tell someone to like don't ask those questions? Even Dana White's looking down and discuss like, oh fuck, this guy's a dweeb. You know, we're listening to some situations where Ian Garry seems confident though. Like this is not even bad. Like I'll be real, the way he like delivers his answers piss me off, but he does seem confident. I got to give it to Ian Garry. I'll let this clip play.
Everybody right here, everybody in this stadium, every single one of you fans, consider him to be the #1 pound-for-pound fighter on the planet. You consider him to be the greatest martial artist walking the earth right now. When I beat him, you'll all shut your fucking mouth and you'll call me great.
Are you a little bit surprised? Why don't these people like you?
I couldn't give a fuck. I couldn't care less. My little boy is here laughing at me, smiling at me, making faces.
And he's using his son to like control the narrative. I'm gonna say it. I don't care. I'm gonna say it. He's using his son to control the narrative, bro. What did he do right there? He's like, do you care if people are booing you? Do you care about this? I don't give a damn. You give a damn. This whole presser, the whole time you've been trying to get them on your side by glazing Islam, but they haven't been moving. So what's the first thing you go to? You start pointing at your son, hoping the camera pans on him so people can stop booing. No, we're going to boo even more. How about that? You know, trying to get Islam to baby your son. I see what he's doing, and I'm not liking it, guys. Like, I heard people say sometimes he just tries to do things to make himself appear like a good guy, and I'm starting to see it now, and this presser really showed it for me. This guy's a dweeb. He's confident, but he's a dweeb. And I hate the way he tries to, like, put things on his son or glaze people to make people not boo him. We'll forever boo you.
And you'll call me great.
Are you a little bit surprised? Why don't these people like you?
I couldn't give a fuck. I couldn't care less.
Right.
My little boy is here laughing at me, smiling at me, making faces. I'm living the dream. Islam's here. I get to show up on Saturday night and fight for world title. I dreamt of this dream when I was a 16-year-old kid. I dreamt of being a UFC fighter. I dreamt of having the ability to fight for a UFC world title. And this weekend, on August 15th in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, all of my dreams come true, and nobody can take that away from me.
Yeah, sure, maybe that could actually happen, you know, but I doubt it. And this is Islam's like response to his big tangents, which I think is funny.
Are you a little bit surprised that the fans are so against Ian this Saturday?
No, I don't surprise. I know.
Fuck yeah.
No, nobody like Ian Garry. Myself also. He don't know because people confuse which country he represent, Brazil or Ireland. People don't know.
If you guys, for the context here, he was over there saying, "I'll represent Brazil, I'll represent Ireland, whatever you guys want me to represent." Don't even like talk about whatever we want you to represent. We don't care what you do. We just want you to go in there and nearly die. I would never wish death upon anyone. You know, I want you to go in there and get tapped out. Like I want him to hold the darts or the arm triangle for like 2 seconds longer. Like even if you panic tap, you know, I don't care. Like you need to sleep. No, you need to sleep. I feel like a hater, dude, but I don't care. I'll be like sometimes it's okay to be a hater, all right? Fuck, dude, because this guy got me tight this whole presser. I'm sorry. I gotta let this out.
Who they have to support. Thank you for all your support.
We'll always support
Islam,
you.
a lot of fans sometimes say that Ian...
We'll always support you, Islam. Don't even worry about it. Before I even get into like the face-off and everything, I want to react. This clip was so funny to me live. Like, bro, this is what I'm talking about when I say like Garry just is still trying to glaze Islam to win over the crowd. And like Islam is like sick of it. And like this is also like this narcissistic weird shit I'm talking about. Like he thinks he's the center of attention. He thinks he runs the game. Just listen to this whole interaction without cringing. And don't look at my face. Look at the fucking interaction because I'm probably going to be cringing the whole time and it's going to get me angry.
About the GOAT, about the all numbers after my career because
He'd be proud of him.
I'm still
Look at what he's done.
Still winning,
He'd be absolutely
my all opponents.
Harry champ, can I
And it's just next target. We will make my job and after that 20 win streak, let's see what Dana say also.
Can I answer that though? He'd be proud of him. Look at what he's done in the sport. He's carried the flag for his country.
Bro,
he won 2 world titles.
Lose your fans.
It's
Please shut up.
impossible for any man not to be proud of what this man has done.
Please shut up.
He's the best fighter on the planet.
we got one more. Go ahead.
Oh my God. Like, yo. I'm about to I'm gonna end this video because I think like, bro, I'm actually tight, bro. Like, I'm actually annoyed, bro. Like, I actually have it. Like, I'm uncomfortable, bro. Like, I've never seen such a like search for reassurance. Like, I've never seen such like, where's the masculinity? Where's the fucking? I don't even know how to describe this. Like, where's the pride? Are you okay? You're over here interrupting him multiple times, right? Looking for his approval. He's literally just saying, bro, just stop interrupting me and shut your mouth. And he's still going. And then he goes over there. I'm so sorry, champ. You know I love you. I want to kiss you. Bro, oh my God. Like, you guys don't understand when I say that if Islam loses, I'm not showing. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Find a new YouTuber, guys. You know. Don't listen. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to think about it, though. Like, him losing would actually, like, make me lose my mind. You know, Islam is talking about, like, how he wants to achieve the GOAT status by getting a certain 20 wins. But I'm going to also talk, I'm going to talk about that in a little bit, which I think is stupid. But, and Ian Garry the whole time is just jerking it. He's just like, yeah, Islam? Okay, wait. I don't want that. Okay. I might even crop that out. All right, wait. He's just like stroking his ego, trying to glaze him, like while interrupting him, trying to make everything about him. The question was to Islam, trying to like ask Islam, like, what's his plans after this fight? If it's retirement, if it's that, and third. And then Ian Garry's like, no, can I answer that for him? I know him so well. Listen, he could keep Paparta. He's already the best in the world. Bro, we don't need your reassurance. We don't need your reassurance, dog. Like, no one asked. I promise you, we don't care about that, boy. Like, why do you think we care about what you talking about? We don't care. You're a nobody. Whatever you say, we're gonna want to feel the opposite. So when you say Islam's the greatest, honestly, I started thinking about it like, yo, you know what? When he said Islam was the greatest, I was like, you know what? I don't know. I was like, yo, and that's the scary part about like really not liking someone, bro. Like, you hear them talk and anything they say, you just don't want it to be true. Now I understand why people, if like, I hope people don't view me as, that's my new fear. Like, people just hate me because they just hate me, and they actually see me as Ian Garry. Now I understand why hate's a thing, because at first I was like, bro, people hate for no reason. Like, and I know in this video it seems like I'm hating for no reason, but like, I know people who get what I'm saying. Like, he just comes off so disingenuous. They know why I'm like hating this entire video. Like, the way he's talking and like seeking approval, it's honestly mind-boggling.
I'm still
Like, I want you guys to watch this again and don't cringe, bro. Don't worry about it. I'll cringe if I want to, bro, but don't cringe when you're watching this, please. That's all I could ask for you guys. I'm not gonna cringe either. Fine, we're gonna do this, guys, without cringing. All right, take two.
talk about the GOAT, about the old numbers after my career, because
He'd be proud of him.
I'm still
Look at what he's done.
still winning, you
He'd
know,
be absolutely
my all opponents.
Sorry, champ. I can't.
And it's just next target, we will make my job, and after that 20 wins
We can literally hear Islam starting to elevate his voice to drown him out.
streak, let's see what Dana say also.
Can I answer that though? He'd be proud of him. Look at what he's done in the sport.
Bro, the way Islam's looking at him right now. Islam's like, I'm gonna go over there and strangle your ass.
He's carried the flag for his country.
Bro,
he won
you
2
every
world titles.
second lose your fans.
It's
Please shut up.
impossible for any man not to be proud of what this man has done.
Please shut up.
He's the best fighter on the planet.
Like, yo, this isn't real. Then look at him being a cuck.
We got one more? Go ahead, what do you got?
All right, this is let's
Oh, like I'm starting to get angry again. How am I gonna? I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. Like, I'm angry right now. I don't want people to see how angry I am. I don't want people to see how angry I am, because it's gonna be like I'm a hater. All right, moving on, bro. Moving on. Moving on. Islam and his fucking, let me just say, this whole thing's stupid, and I blame Javier Mendez. I don't know who put the narrative in Islam's. See, now, okay, I'm gonna be angry probably the rest of the video, and it's not about Islam, and I'm gonna take it out on Javier Mendez right now. So just understand, some of the anger is not directed towards Javier. It may be because I'm a little bit already upset. But let me just say this. Javier Mendez is an idiot, because he put this thing in Islam's head that he should hit 20 to be the undisputed GOAT. Let me explain something to you guys. Islam Makhachev, if he wins Saturday night, he will surpass Anderson Silva in the modern era. Do you know what it means to get 17 wins in a row in the modern era? These are modern fighters. Anderson Silva was fighting my substitute teacher from 7th grade and beating them up. I understand that's good, but it's different when the opposition is actually crazy and you have names like Volkanovski, Charles Oliveira, Dustin Poirier, and Ian Garry, Jack Della Maddalena, all those people on your resume. You know, let me even sprinkle in a little Bobby Green. But you guys get the point. Like, he has actual names on his resume and he's beating them in impressive fashion. He's a double champ, unlike Anderson Silva, and if he does beat Ian Garry, he's a double champ who defended both belts, joining the elite. This whole narrative that, like, people need to understand that even if he has 20 in a row, if you don't think Islam's to go after this fight, then you won't think he's to go after 20 wins. It doesn't matter who he fights and who he beats. You know, oh, he has to be Protez. I watch Ian Garry school his ass, and now he's gonna school Ian Garry. So the thing is, the people who doubt his GOAT status now will forever doubt it. That's how GOAT status works. It's always going to be opinion-based thing. So Javier Mendez planting that seed of the Islam must get to 20 to be the undisputed GOAT is stupid. But this is Islam talking about it.
17, it's not going to be enough. I will be sure nobody going to break my record. It's going to be 20 minimum. That's why I will...
20 minimum. Let's do the math. I think, what is Islam, 34, 35? I'm going to just say 35 for jokes. He might be a little bit younger. I'm not saying Islam only fights once a year, but, like, he doesn't fight that often. So if he does only fight once a year, which I feel like recently he's kind of been inactive due to like injuries that are going to happen when you get older. So let's just say in an imperfect world, he's fighting one time a year, 36, 37, 38. Okay, he's going to get, by his 38, he's going to have his 20th win. Okay, let's say he fights twice a year. Of course, he's going to be like 36 or 37 by his last fight, but neither here or there. I don't think he should even stick around that long. I think after this one, maybe one more. But honestly, after this one, if he retires, but now I know he's not. So after this one, I think he should get one more. I'm not going to lie. Look at the welterweight division. These guys are big. And now we know how big Ian Garry truly is. Because I know some people had like an assumption. They didn't actually understand Ian Garry was big. Like tall, at least. You know, Morales is tall and thick. Pause. You know, it was a bit different. So listen, I will not hold you back. He's not gonna. No, Islam's not gonna watch this video. You know, but I'm just saying. I just think it's dumb. I got to be so honest, and I blame Javier Mendez so much. I'm angry. All right, now let's look at this face-off. This is a face-off between Ian Garry, Islam, and let me adjust this real quick. Yeah, this is their face-off. I actually never seen the face-off from this angle. I'm going to watch it for the first time with you guys, and let's see if we can capture any audio with this. You know, the height difference is definitely there. From the other angle, it looked a bit worse, but like, yes, the height difference is definitely there. Like, Islam's definitely looking up. Like, his head is definitely tilted up.
Awesome, boys. Thank you. Ready?
And he said, you're ready. He said, let's go. Okay. Can't really take too much away from that. I actually do want to see the other angle. Yeah. This is where I thought he was like hype mogging us a bit, guys. Look at that shit. Oh my God. Like he does, this does look like 6'3" to 5'10". Like when I spar people who are around like 5'10"-ish, they look like this around me. I'm 6'4", but like they do, like it's noticeable, especially when I'm in front of them. So Ian Garry is definitely 6'3". So people trying to say he was short is just stupid. It was never the case. I was trying to tell people that in my video before this, but people thought like I was trolling. Like, nah, obviously those toeless shoes were just those like soleless shoes with the toes. Obviously, like they're very flat to the ground. Islam had a bit of a thick base, so he kind of got hype mogged here. But it is what it is. It's not a horrible hype mog, but it's upsetting. it's upsetting. All right, and this is them after the fact. I just want you guys to watch this video. This is them after, like that face off just happened, talking backstage. Just listen to what Gary's saying. Actually, I haven't watched this, but I saved it, so let's watch it together.
It was very good. Right here's good. Right, very loud. I love it. It's all energy. Energy comes in every way, shape, and form. Anger, love, joy, hate. All of it gets soaked in, and all of it, I'm ready to go out there and show the world on Saturday night. I'm the best in the world. It was very...
I don't know, like he's always trying to give me fucking slam poetry. Just say I feel good, it was a good face off, and keep it pushing, bro. I'm starting to get annoyed by him. Everything he said is starting to piss me off now. Let's see what Islam said.
Там плохо было слышно, что он говорит, я не понимал, но я думаю, с каждой секунды у него фанатов становится все меньше и меньше.
He said it's hard to hear anything he's even saying because all the people are booing him, but he's losing fans by the second. Yeah, listen. Overall, guys, here's my takeaway from this presser. There are some things that concern me. I do think like I've been seeing interviews where Islam's kind of saying, um, Gary's not the best striker he stood in front of, and I'm telling him right now, like if Islam has that mindset, he's gonna be in for a rude awakening because this is definitely the best striker he went against. I hate when people saying, "Dude, Volk was the best. He's 5'5" and just the goat." Like it's different, dude. It's so different, and I hope Islam starts to understand this. I think it's already too late to like no matter what, he's gonna go in there believing that not that Gary's a bad striker, but he's gonna go in there believing that he's already been against good strikers. That's literally what he said in the press conference. He's already been against better strikers. This is nothing new. But this is something very new. This is 6'3", very elusive, very talented counter striker. So you're going against someone who's not a walk in the park. I just really hope Islam understands that in the striking, even if you feel like Volk's a better striker, this is the trickiest stylistic striking match for you. So like, there's not no if the wrestling don't work, gang. Not in this fight, bro. Ain't no if the wrestling don't work, we're just gonna strike. I'm sorry, bro. That's just not really an option here. The wrestling must work. You must go in there. You must execute that game plan. You must lead, do it intelligently, or unfortunately, everything Gary's stupid ass is saying is gonna come true. As for Gary, this pressure showed me he's rattled. Honestly, it shows me he's rattled beyond belief. It shows me that he's so worried about everyone else's perspective and what people are saying, even though he tries to act like he's not. He tries to shush up the media by saying you can't ask certain questions. He tries to play the I'm such a good guy card that I'm not buying anymore. Like he single-handedly made, like I said, I always try to reason with people. He did a really good job making sure he's like, Islam's right when he says he's losing fans for a second. Cause like, bro, every time he opened his mouth, like the somewhat respect I had for him, or like me wanting to like not hate him completely, it went out the drain, man. Like I can't lie. Like every time he opens his mouth, it's like it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. So I can't be asked about Ian Garry, and like, yes, he's giving Islam respect. Of course, he's not underrating Islam, but like, it's like I don't even know if it's real respect anymore. Like at first, I was thinking he's giving respect because he knows he's talented. Now I'm starting to think he's giving respect just to glaze him for the shits and gigs. Jokes aside, I do think it's gonna be a good fight. I think both guys are ready. I hope. I'm gonna say hope. I hope Islam Makhachev comes prepared to wrestle, and I hope Islam Makhachev doesn't think Ian Garry's striking is anywhere near Volkanovski's because it's way better. But yeah, I'm anticipating this one. You guys know I'm a bit nervous, but now like I it's a hate watch for me now, which makes me more nervous in a way. I don't hate watch often. I've hate watched once in my life, and it was Khamzat Strickland. Like before that, I never really believed in hate watching and stuff, but I really wanted Khamzat to lose it. I didn't succeed in that hate watch, but Islam's gonna be the reason I succeed in this hate watch. He's gonna go in there. He's gonna impose the wrestling. Gary's good, and I hate that he's good. It actually bothers me that he's good and he's smart, because he will fight this fight intelligently. And if Islam comes in with a faulty game plan or Islam underestimates his striking ability, he's going to lose his fight. But I trust Islam's game planning enough and his team enough that he took this guy seriously and that he's going to go in there. He's going to dismantle Ian Garry at UFC 330. Time will tell, and time's of the essence. I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good one. And God bless. 2, 3.